Hello fellow BB slingers. Today's presentation is a modern pew-pew machine. CYMA 097B Platinum Edition. First off, this is my buddy's gun. He loaned it to me for this video, so I'll be leaving his accessories attached. And let's start at the front. It comes with a typical flash hider. I think it's a 3-prong, but don't hold me to that. We continue with the 10.5-inch outer barrel free float and a 10-inch M-lock handguard, aluminum. It has a quick attach, quick disconnect point for the sling. Same on the other side. Let's continue to the body. It has some unique flares for the CYMA series. It has a unique serial number. Then we have some front serrations here on the mag well for better grip. As you can see, an integrated and flared out trigger guard. If we switch to the other side, here we have some unique take on a brass deflector and the forward assist, and here the fencing around the mag catch. Here we have a ergonomic, more vertical pistol grip. It is quite it fits nicely in the hand. Let's move on. Oh yeah, it has a working bolt. Moving on, a sling attachment point, another for a hook here as well. Then we have the stock, crane stock and large type, another quick attach point for the sling. To adjust it, it has 6 positions. To adjust, you squeeze here and pull out, never pull out. If we remove it, here we can take a look at this. Pull this latch down and just flip it open. And we have a large battery compartment. You can fit a lot in here. A few points I forgot. Backup sights. Comes with them. They're supposed to be aluminum, but they're not. Polymer. But the fiddly bits are aluminum. At least metal. Here, first one is adjusted for elevation, and the back is adjustable for windage. But they click nicely into place. The second point, not ambidextrous. See, magically it's only one side. Selector, only on one side. It comes with these connectors installed. Very nice. And it comes with a mid cap. Don't have it here, but it's 160 BB capacity. A nice plus. Now let's discuss some internals, because that's where most of the money in this replica is. First, the lower, you can see it has a captured pin. Nice. This plastic spacer here on the back of the gearbox ensures that there's absolutely no wobble between upper and lower. Okay, it has a quick change spring system. Remove the buffer tube from here, and then you can get to the spring guide and remove it, and remove the spring, and etc, etc. If we go by the specification by the manufacturer, we have a reinforced gearbox. I doubt that, because here it's enclosed and that's supposed to be reinforced. There's no beefing up in here in front. Well, nothing above standard. I hoped at least it had corner reliefs. I don't know how you call it. It escapes my mind right at this moment. But no reliefs. Yeah, here in the corners around the cylinder. At least not that I can detect. But anyway, internals. It has aluminum piston and cylinder head. Ported cylinder. Piston with metal teeth. What else? 13:1 ratio gears, bushings on sector and spur gears, and bearings on the bevel gear. And also it has a high-speed motor. And this produces 1.3 joules with 0.3 ohms and around 23 rounds per second or 1300 rounds per minute. Inner barrel and hop up. This is a 29 centimeter internal barrel, 6.03, or so they say. It has a groove for an O-ring, but it's so shallow that if you put an O-ring on it, it just pushes it off when you try to insert it in the upper receiver. Anyway, the hop-up unit is metal, rotary style, which is very nice. But it's funny that my other friend got an 097A version of this gun, and he got a typical M4, old style M4 hop-up chamber in it. So, interesting. And let us finish with a performance assessment. After a few months of usage, my buddy came up with the following conclusions. The stock hop-up prober is okay, but a new one would be a marked improvement. He tried it out with all sorts of mags, and they all fed well, even if this mag was wobbly in the mag well. The only problem he came across was the buffer tube unscrewing, but he fixed that with the tightening of the screw inside the buffer tube. Well, if I were to sum it up in one sentence, it's a well-built replica that won't leave you outgunned on the field. So, if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, etc, etc, etc. Goodbye.